wonder where it went. Away. Hey, I didn't know if you got my message or not on WhatsApp or. Hey, how's it going there? I'm back. I got to tie some orders up. Gotta make some orders. How's it going there? It's good to be back on. Oh my goodness. Everything with that tackle show is just hard to go live. I mean, I went live a few times, but you got customers coming by and all that stuff. Thank you there, Richard. Yep. I was okay. Um, there were a lot of other hand-tied companies there. Last year, I think there was maybe one or two of them. This year, there's like 8 of them. It just too many hand-tied companies. Too many hand-tied companies. You know, get that turned off. Yeah, there's a bunch this year, and so we didn't make as much as we did last year. It's just tough. I mean, we made some money. We made our money back from paying for the booth. Not as. Oh, really? Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, it's just hard to to make a really big profit, at these things. But I mean, I'll go back maybe next year. Next year is going to be tough because it's going to be Valentine's is on a Saturday, and and Saturday is the big day. So it's just going to be really tough on Valentine's Saturday to try to get a lot of foot traffic. You know, hey, how's it going there? Um, to like the stream, everyone. Yep, double tap. Oh, you got that right. Yep, Kansas was with us. That's Kansas Fishing. Also, Oklahoma Dirt was with us too. It's funny calling Oklahoma Dirt James the whole time. That's the most I've probably said the word James. What time did you get picked up? Uh, what do you mean? What time did we get back home? We got back home, I say around 4 o'clock. Hey there, Hunter. So the tackle show, they're just, oh, what time did you get picked up at the show? What do you mean you got picked up at the show? Um, Trying to understand that. Okay, well, thank you. Aloha. Yeah, we got out fast. Everybody started loading up. I mean, people were putting up around 2 o'clock, 2:30. They didn't get mad or anything. We loaded up so fast that we even forgot our banners. The guy throwing the show, he has our banners with him. Uh, Finally, the Rock, the Rube has come back to the tying shop. Yep. Come smell what the Rube's got cooking. If you smell what the Rube's got cooking. No, I don't have real life email. No. Um, so we did pick up a tackle store. We did pick up a tackle store, and the tackle store that we picked up was the Amish company that was right across the street from us. This guy couldn't catch a cold. How's it going, Steve? That was for Glenn. Yeah. Oh, you're good. I figured it wasn't for me. We sold a lot of the assassin jigs. The assassin jigs. We sold a bunch of the 1/32 ounce. And then today, this morning, we got an order from Shields, so I'm working on the Shields order. I'm surprised we sold a bunch of the 1/32 in this color. I don't drop channels info without permission. Oh, what channel are you wanting to permit or permission? Yeah, I don't care if you're trying to tell someone, about somebody else's channel, and that's no big deal. Sometimes you get people coming in and they want to spam out some other bait maker's info, and they do that intentionally, trying to freak me out or whatever. We had that happen on our other channel, where there's a bait maker who he has a lot of followers. He just kept his followers would come in and try to disrupt the live, but I don't care. Oh, yeah, okay. See, I like fishing lure videos. Oh, well, cool, Steve. Where are you out of, Steve? I've been on YouTube for months. Well, I've been on YouTube for years, but didn't really start doing any lives till a few months ago. Oh, you lost their email address. Oh yeah, I don't care if you guys, you and Glenn, you guys are okay. You know, send Luca a private message, or you could put it on here. Bucks County, Pennsylvania. Oh, cool. We got a few customers out in Pennsylvania. We do have a website. Website's linked on the bottom down there, or it's on my bio. I had fun at the show. I got to meet in person, uh, Todd, which is Kansas Fishing. I got to meet him in person. He seems like a really felt good guy, and he's been a long time follower and watcher of me on here on YouTube and also on TikTok too. Yep. Hey there, Brandon. How's it going? I'll be working on your order maybe this evening or maybe tomorrow morning. I got about half of it done. I do appreciate your order though. We got all the other the website orders out. I got them all done first thing this morning. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I don't mind if he puts it on. Well, I don't know if somebody wants their email out in the open either. That's another thing. But I'll be working on a mystery jig box for Brandon either later on this evening or tomorrow morning. Most likely tomorrow morning, but there's a good chance this evening. We got about 5 to 8 inches of snow that we're going to be getting tomorrow morning. Yeah, that, I mean, you had to go, and you guys had storms up there, and I fully understand that. We should have saved an empty seat and said this is where Todd would have been sitting. And we probably could have got him some appetizers for that empty seat. I tell you what, those oysters, those steamed oysters with the bacon and all the cheese, man, they were good. They were really good. Uh, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yep. Just open that Glen, maybe. Oh yeah, yeah. Yep, there's Brandon. Yep. Yeah, they were good. I had the redfish. Uh, oh, I probably wasn't. I was leaning towards the chicken fried steak, but I had walked in there saying I'm gonna eat something that I haven't eaten before, and I ate the redfish. The redfish was good. I had that. I had the grilled vegetables, and then I had a salad. And you know what? Sunday at the show, uh, we were busier this last Sunday, or yesterday, basically, than we were last year Sunday. Yeah, yeah. The way it looks like with the weather here, I don't think my wife's. I think they're talking that they're gonna basically cancel school for the rest of the week because we got a lot of snow coming, and tomorrow morning the kids should be able to go to school, but getting back home is a different story. There's Oklahoma Dirt Outdoors. You know what we forgot, James? We forgot the banners. The oh yeah, the redfish was really good. Yep. The Vance has the banners at his store, so we'll pick them up there sometime. Vance is Vanmar Taxidermy, and they're the ones that throw this tackle show every year. Minus 29. Oh my goodness. Hey there, Chimney Rock. Yeah, we did. That's okay. He has them, and it's not that big of a deal, you know. It just and I thought about those banners before, and for some reason I just thought, we were in such a hurry to get out of there. We're wanting to get back home. Ruben stream at the show. Yeah, yeah. Got I got fat fingers today, or not me, but you. I tell you what, Todd and James are some really good guys. They're really good guys. And I've told this to Richard and the other James, or Greg James, uh, Remington. Uh, I wish that they lived closer because I think we would all pretty much get along really good. I think we'd all be some really good fishing buddies, you know. Hey, Mr. Oliver, how you doing? You doing all right today? Yep, make sure you like and drop a subscribe. Yeah. But we had a good time. They had a lot of stuff there. Um, they didn't have a lot of catfishing stuff there. Yep. Only 11 hours, yeah. That's a long way for me. The southern Indiana. Yep, that'd be good. We are not going to CatCon. I've had a bunch of people ask at the show and had people making comments on my Facebook or all that kind of stuff. We're not going to be at CatCon. I'd love to be at CatCon, but it's just too much for me. Well, that sounds like one of the, yeah, they're treating the roads out there now. I'm in Norway. No way, Norway. No way, Norway. How old are you again, Mr. Oliver? How old are you again? Does your mama know you're watching me? Does your mama know you're watching? 10. When do you turn 11 years old? When are you going to be at 11? I have no clue at all what jet means. Who's set to go? Yeah, the weather's really bad. Oh, tomorrow? Oh, for real? Are you being real? I'll just have to say happy birthday to you every day. Happy birthday there, Oliver. No, we had a good time. I mean, we were kind of like in exile because we had boats kind of in front of us. And normally at these tackle shows, you'll have another booth. A lot of times you're talking back and forth to the booth across from you. And I tell you what, that there's a table right next to us. I think they thought I was a superstar or something on TikTok. They were really nice to me. I tried to give them as many pointers and tips as I could. I ended up getting one of the Swift locks things that they have. Yeah, I'm no, I'm like 58. I'm pretty old. I know. I can't believe that. I had somebody fooled. I don't know. Where is that package at? Yeah, this is the Swift lock here. You get two to a box. You basically put your rope while you're on a boat. Put your rope in that side right there. Bring it through here. Loop it back through there. Bring it out through there. And you got this loop right here. And you throw your loop on a pillar or on a stump and you pull on it and it harnesses you to that pillar there. Man, these things are really cool looking. And they also they give me a rope too. They give me a couple of ropes. Yep. This is one of the ropes here. Pretty cool. I got something nice and new for the boat. Take it in here. Some of you guys that have a boat, we're not old, we're vintage. I look 39. I've been told that. Take it through there, bring it through here. Then when you find your pillar or whatever, you take this dude, you pull it, and it locks right in place. There's no tying knots or anything like that involved. It's a pretty cool invention. Uh, the fella out there is from Texas, and it's pretty neat. It's a pretty cool thing that he did. Again, each box comes with two. You can use FLO20, FLO20. Save yourself 20%. Thank you so much there, Brandon. Yeah, if you have a boat, these things come in handy. This is going to come in handy for me. Where I fish at, there's a lot of stumps sticking up, and I could tie myself off there. And it has two of them. I could tie the front end, I could tie the back end, and it'll work pretty good. Yep, thank you guys. W's in the chat for Brandon. Thank you there, Brandon. I am working on the 1/32 ounce assassin jig. Some of these are going to be going to Tulsa in the next day or so. Oh, you're lassoing your kid? Yeah, it's like a lasso. I bet if you want to, you know what? If you want to harness your goat, your lamb, that thing's going to work on animals too, guys. If you're like us, and we have a couple of goats left over, but we used to have a lot of goats. This harness thing would work wonders for that. Seen that lady at the demo for your lives. Yeah, it does save a lot of time. Yep. Yeah, it's just a little something that make it easier. I went on their TikTok and I looked at some of their videos. Some of the people on there were kind of hating on it, saying, "Oh, you know, I've been a boater all my life. You know, that's good if you grew up around boats, but if you didn't grow up around boats, or if you just want to do a shortcut, that thing there is going to work really good for people. It's going to work really, really good." Yeah, they were really nice. You know, just really nice people. And most of the time at these shows, you get a lot. You meet some really interesting and good people at them. Yeah, it worked great for kayakers. And you know what? Alvy Neely went ahead. He bought one within 5 minutes of me getting a code. Uh, they were like, "Ruben, we had somebody turned in your code," and I'm like, "Wow!" And I looked, and it was Alvy Neely. He went ahead and bought one for his kayak. Yeah, my code on their site, it's basically swiftlock.com or Swift Tie. What is it? Swift Tie. Let me look on the package. I want to make sure I get this stuff right. swiftknot.com. They don't have a website on their box. swiftknot.com. Pretty cool. Just working on something. Yep. I tell you what, you can have it. I would almost venture to say that it's not just for. You can use it on other things. There's Crappie Man. How you doing there, Turner? Yep, swiftknot.com. Make sure to use Flow20. You get 20% off. I was just showing that Swift knot device, basically the rope and the harness tool. I got all the jigs up. I haven't got all the feathers up yet and all the chenille, but we got all the jigs back on the wall. We sold a bunch of jigs. We sold a lot of jigs. I venture to say we sold a couple hundred packs, maybe. I don't know. We did sell a few rods. We sold some fishing line. We sold a good handful of the Spro boxes. We sold a bunch of those. But you know, we did get some website orders, and I'm very thankful if any of you guys put orders in. And I don't think we're going to go to another tackle show. It's just too much of a risk. I don't think there was no. I don't think that they had 10,000 people at that show. It was a good show. We didn't lose money, but we didn't make as much as we wanted. But that's part of doing a tackle show. Sometimes you got to deal with the weather and things like that. Kind of like what's going to be going on with CatCon this week. They're supposed to get a lot of snow in some of these states surrounding Louisville. We did get invited to another tackle show out in Missouri, but it's just a lot for me to do. But I'm glad to be back home. We were able to come back home every night. Where the tackle show was, it wasn't too far away, and so we were able to sleep in our own bed every night. It's just draining. All the monkey milk chenille is gone. Yes, it is. We did have more. We did get an order for some, so we still have plenty of the monkey milk chenille. We still have plenty of that in stock. We just only had so many packages, and that's one of the first things I did this morning. I packed up some of the monkey milk. But we'll be getting some more monkey milk probably next week. I think that's going to be a really good color. We're probably going to get some other colors in too. Hey there, John. Yeah, we did. We sold all the monkey milk that we took out there. Well, I think we took quite a bit too. We did sell out on some of the colors of the jigs, but I'm glad I tied because we still had plenty of jigs. We did not run out of, we didn't run out of a lot of product. We had plenty of product. In fact, we ended up picking up a tackle store while we were down there. We picked up the little Amish place across from us. Yeah, I'm glad to be back live. It is draining, isn't it? Yeah, there's a lot of sitting and waiting, and again, it's tough doing these tackle shows at times because um, for me, it's taking down product off our wall, setting up a display, tearing down the display, putting everything back here. Oh, you've already used a bunch of yours. We still have plenty of monkey milk. We still have plenty of monkey milk. So if you guys want to order some on the site, we still have plenty. We're probably going to put another couple of colors this week on the site. Yeah, it does go in waves. Yeah. Yeah, we were nowhere as busy as we were last year. But that's just, part of it. Some years you have a really good tackle show, some years you don't. Yep. They did have Clint Black there singing for us. So I call him Clint Black. He's just a guy that had one of the local singing country songs. He did sing a couple other songs too. I was calling him Garth Brooks. But I had a good time. I got to do three speaking. Well, I say three. I did two speaking engagements there. I was scheduled for three, but on that Thursday night, they didn't really have a lot of people there. Making jigs today to Ruben. Yeah. This here's our assassin lure. Oh, really? Felt out of place? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have any three free meals. We, you know, they had some vending trucks outside. Sounds like your trade show was out of prison, John. Were you in prison? Was that the trade show at the prison? On Rikers Island? Now they had some entertainment. They had a guy playing guitar and he had a mic and all that stuff. He was okay. They had they started out with three vending trucks and then one of them left overnight and basically to some extent had like a smoked sausage place and then a barbecue. The barbecue was really good. I did like the brisket sandwich. Nursing supply. Yeah, it was good. I mean, they had a lot of stuff there. Pond supplies and fish. Yeah, That- we had a good time. It just wasn't super busy. It's kind of tough to do like stuff when Valentine's Day falls into that same week. Yep. Okay, you be good. Okay, thank you so much, Oklahoma Dirt. Yeah, he was a big hand. He Something happened to my back probably about 3 or 4 days before the show. I kind of just hurt my back and my hip, and I think it's a sciatic nerve on my other side. If you guys remember, months ago I had the sciatic nerve thing going on my, well, it was probably about a year ago, my left side, and this is on my right side, and man, it just hurt just to walk. And with my wife Stephanie and an Oklahoma Dirt there, they helped, set up the booth, and then Todd came in to help a little bit too. So it was always good to have some kind of, expertise personnel there because they've used a lot of our product, and I felt comfortable with them talking about our lures, our rods, fishing line, hooks, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we got snow coming in tomorrow. Snow, snow, snow. I don't think there's going to be any school going on tomorrow, which is good. I don't know what time the snow's coming in. I hope it's not first thing in the morning. We got to go do some running around. We got to go to the bank. In fact, this afternoon, my wife and I got to run around. We got to go to the feed store. Go go to the grocery store to get a few items because I don't think we're going to be going anywhere after tomorrow after the snow starts coming. Uh, are you doing another stream tonight? You said, or in the morning? Yeah, I'll be doing one. I should be doing one later on this evening, and then I will be going live in the morning too, at some time in the morning. Yeah, I'm gonna try to start working on that mystery jig box tonight. I'm not fully sure if it's going to be tonight or tomorrow morning. Brandon, do you have WhatsApp? Do you have that app, or do you have Discord? If you do, try to join in or try to look me up, and that way you're part of the announcements and stuff. To where when I can announce when I'm going live and what I'm going to be trying to do. Yep. Around 8 a.m. Oh man. Well, that's no good. I guess we got to get whatever done today. Yeah, but yeah, after today, there's not much of us. We're not going to be leaving, going anywhere hardly. Next Monday, we're going to be like in the 60s. That'll be really nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, that'll be good. Yeah. I don't know how long I'm going to be on. I'll probably be on here probably about another 30, 40, about another 40, 50 minutes. Yeah, we got to do some, we got to go to the feed store and get stuff for the goats. But I'll probably be going live this evening. I may go live. I may be on kind of late tonight. Since my wife doesn't have to work, I don't have to worry about sneaking in the house late. She goes to sleep really early, and especially when she has to go work, I try to watch out and not wake her up too much. Somebody here? I thought I heard a car door out there. Look out there. Make sure she. Sometimes she gets off early. I don't think she's getting off early today, though. We do have some shipments coming in, too. We got more boxes coming in. Oh, you got everything done today? Yeah. Are you still at work? Oklahoma? Building a chicken house this spring. And are getting chickens for my wife's bakery business. We used to raise a lot of goats, and this last year we quit raising them. Uh, and we had, I don't know, anywhere from 40 to 100 goats, and we would breed them for both show goats and also just for meat. And we would sell, goats, to market, and also we would sell the boar goats for show, for kids to show them in their FFAs and 4-H clubs and stuff. Yeah, I've been on 44 minutes already. 44 minutes. How you doing there, Tim? So we would have the goats butchered and we would eat goat. We haven't eaten goat in a while, but my older son, he likes cooking the goat, him and his wife. They uh, they do like eating goat. And then the chickens, we do butcher some of the chickens, and but we like the eggs. We do eat fresh eggs. I tell you what, when you're eating cakes and you know cakes and whatever other stuff, uh, I, there's nothing like fresh eggs. A lot of times my wife, she'll use the eggs for the pancakes and cakes and muffins and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, now I think we only got, well, I think we may have only like 6 or 8 goats left. Yeah, and it was always sad, when you're breeding goats and some of them don't make it. Um, you know, we would bring some of the goats in the house and kind of nurse them. Some of them would make it, but sometimes some of them didn't make it, you know. But we're going to be cold, cold, cold for the next couple of days. But I'm glad to be back home full time, and again, it just it was nice going to the show, getting to see some old faces and stuff. But sometimes, you know, sometimes you go to these tackle shows, you do really good, and sometimes you don't. You know, we were kind of in the middle. This one's the Assassin. This is a 1/32 ounce. We had sold out of this size and color at the show. We did get an order for these. One of the tackle stores ordered uh, this color and this size. Matter of fact, I'm gonna probably try to get this packed up, and then we may end up taking this over to UPS. Hey, tackle buddies. How's it going there? Hey, Mr. Smythe. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Uh-oh. Pretty good. We had a tackle show this week, or this weekend, I guess. But we're back. Glad to be back home full time. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on one of your lives a while back. Yep. Oh, good. Hey there, locked up. How you doing? Trimming these feathers here. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm doing pretty good. We got done with the tackle show yesterday, and this morning I was getting the jigs put back up on the wall. and got them done. Got them done. We did okay. I mean, we paid for the booth and made a little bit of money, but you know, it wasn't as much as we did last year. But they had a lot of hand-tied jig companies there. A lot of hand-tied jig companies. Last year there's maybe two of us. And we got to see a lot of people. We got to see Wayman there. Wayman. We got to see him at the tackle show. I got to meet him in person. Got to meet a lot of people in person too. But we had a good time there. I got to meet Kansas Fishing in person too. And a bunch of people I got to meet, that watch me on YouTube and TikTok. Hey there, Mason. Oh, is that for me? Nope. I had FedEx drive by. Okay, we'll see you in a bit. We did sell some feathers and chenille, and we sold all the monkey milk that we took up there. I could have taken another 10 packs of monkey milk and sold them. Yeah, the one that we sell is the same one here. It's the large. Yeah, I used to use a small whip finisher when I first started tying, and that, do I have one up here? Yeah, I used to use the one this size, and every now and then I still use it, but I like using the bigger one. I've just gotten so used to using the bigger one. Just so you guys know, we didn't know Ruben's mystery jig boxes of jigs are on sale. Yep, you can use the code. Yeah, we do have them marked down by $10, and you could save an additional 10% on top of that with Flow 10. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start pushing them a little more. You prefer the smaller ones? Yep. And I have a bunch of whip finishers. Let me get this one. I'm going to put this one back in the box. I do have a couple of them. I thought I had a couple of them. Yeah, I do. I have the one, well, both of these I think are from Anadromous. That one like that. I like this one. This one, it's not as balanced as this one. This one, it always falls back to the same spot. This one is a small one, and if I was using probably some little, if I was tying like a number, I don't know, a number 14 or smaller, I'd probably use this one here. But it doesn't have, I mean, I like this one. It has a nice big handle. This one has a big handle too. This is the anadromous, but it doesn't fall back to the same spot. I know when I pick up the big whip finisher, no matter how I pick it up, it's always going to fall back in that position, and it works really good for me. From that, yeah. Hey, Pontoon Jody. Let me see. How's it going there? You know what? I don't think I've subscribed to you. I don't know if I have or haven't. I did remember this weekend. Yeah, I wish things were so easy here where you just click on their profile and you could subscribe back at them. I wish they would make things like that, but maybe one day. We're doing good. We got back from the show yesterday, and we didn't have to stay the night over there, but we were coming back and forth every day. Waiting, quitting time. I watched people do it, and Ruben, it just looks the hardest from all the steps. What's the hardest from all the steps? Did I miss something? Oh, it keeps popping back. Oh, okay, I see. Or whip's the hardest part of doing jigs for a beginner, you think? No, some people it just comes easy to them. Overhand knot when I tie it recently. Yeah, yeah. To me it wasn't too hard. And again, when I first started tying, I tied right-handed, and this is my left hand here, and it just seemed natural. And then after that, after my shoulder got healed up, and I went back left-handed, uh, I just couldn't tie the knot as fast with my left hand. But with my right hand, it just seemed more natural. Even though I'm left-handed, I started tying right-handed in the beginning because I was dealing with shoulder surgeries and just a lot of pain. But the whip finish, I like it. I mean, I'll probably won't really do a whole lot of hand knots. Some people, it's really easy to them. Some people, it's a little bit tougher on them. I would say it's tougher on a person if they've already started tying with their fingers to just pick up the whip finisher and try to whip finish. If they've already been tying with their hands already for a while and they're pretty decent at it, I'd say it's a little tougher to pick up a tool and tie that way. Yeah. But I got to see Featherhead again, and you guys don't know Featherhead's really nice. He came out to the show, and I didn't recognize him at first. I can't believe I didn't recognize him. But I'd only seen him like one time before, before this weekend, and that was last year. And him and his wife are just really nice people. They actually sat through one of the seminars, and our seminar didn't get, it didn't really, we didn't have a lot of people there. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. It's really cool. So guys, this is going to be the last one on this segment here. I do have to package these, and I got to throw labels on them, and then I got to text my wife to see if we're going to leave when she gets here. So we got to get a lot of things ready with the snow coming in. Again, we could get anywhere from it says 5 to 8 inches tomorrow during the day, but there's like another possible 3 to 6 inches at nighttime. So I will be seeing you here a little bit later on tonight or this evening. Do appreciate everybody watching. And thank you again for watching. We'll catch you guys in a little bit. Thank you.